Hello everybody, my name is Anthnwam. Welcome back to Let's Play Hearthstone for Kaiserreich Ottoman Empire. Let's continue on for last time off. So we're still dealing with the Russian war. I mean, right now we're at 49% capitulation. That's like nowhere near where I want to be. I want to be much better than that. We do have a Red Army down here. We did take Moscow with them. And I'm thinking like we want to... Like, we need to take Petrograd, right? Like, you can't not take that city. Are there any options we can take here that actually be good for us? Oil? We're gaining oil. Extra military factory. Anything here? You know what? Let's just join the Reichspakt right now. Does this make any difference? I don't think so, seeing as we're basically, we're already in the Reichspakt, so I think that seems fine for us. Yes, you're moving to the city. You're kind of fine where you are. Like, it's a mess, to put it mildly. You also should not be over here. You really should just be concentrating yourself in filling up this gap. As much as that does sound strange. Do we have this area under our control? We do, I think. Yeah, let's get us all to Italy. That's okay. It should usually allow the AI to want to put more troops in this location anyways. So you go up to Ufa. We do own Orenburg, which is nice. Do you guys, like, does Purple Army do anything here? I don't believe so. I don't think they accomplish anything in that spot. So I'm wondering if it's, like, time for us to start trying to move units over towards the European theater. I mean, Germany is not looking fantastic, I will admit. So, you know what? Let's draw, like, a fallback line like this. And just take those troops out of Russia for right now. Okay, so you guys have been killed. Fantastic. You are going to go up towards here. You go to this city. You go to these two cities. And go to Nizhny Novgorod as well. Go to Petrograd. Take the city. Go, 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 go. I believe in you. Someone has to believe in you, and it's going to be me. Yeah, because you're going to try to go to all these other cities. Are you core? You are core now, which is horrible for us. Just trying to think, because, like, blue armies, you're not getting too much done. You are 1 victory point. I mean, no, 1 victory point's not, like, incredible. Like, it's not game-changing at all. Like, I just need, like, the Russians to not exist. It would make my life substantially easier. I mean, you go to Tver. If we can somehow take Murmansk and Archangel, those would be, like, really nice for us. How much are you worth? You're worth 1 victory point. Do you guys want to join the war? Like, if you were just to invade the Russians, I feel like that would help me out a lot. Get the AI off my back ever so slightly. Okay, you guys can go to this city because it's worth 2 victory points. You go up and around to Ufa. You got Perm up there as well. I think that's an interesting option for us. How long do you actually go to Petrograd? 15 hours. Of course, somebody had to be in there like the last possible moment, huh? You really gotta do me like this? I find that incredibly rude. Can you guys go anywhere? I guess go like this. Like, how many troops does Russia have? At least 121 divisions. Which is still a lot. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so you're all still looking okay. You're still taking no cities. You go up towards Perm and then to here. Yeah, now you're just going to stay in, I mean, I can't build here either because that's actually owned right now, I think, by Finland? No, White Ruthenia. Which doesn't help me out at all. I'm hoping our units should be on their way. They are. They're just going through Ukraine right now. I mean, here's the thing. Like, once we kill Russia, all of these units can go to the front line with the Internationale, and our job is just a 1,000 times easier. But, you know, until that happens, we're going to be having some difficulties. Trying to think, like, where you are. Oh no, you're not encircled. Yes, no, you're not. Okay, fantastic. We've taken here. You're still staying in Petrograd. I'd really like it if you were like to leave Petrograd, but unfortunately, I don't think that's actually going to be happening anytime soon. What if you go like here? Because you guys are going to Vladimir and over to this other city. That's 5 victory points. This is the problem with fighting in Russia. Like, it's just... the country is too big. Have you noticed that? It's just a very large country. But Yellow Army, you are my relief force. You're going to try to take Petrograd, and I'm hoping at that point everything will be okay. Or it's going to go terribly. I don't exactly know which way it's going to be yet. Luckily, the Suez Canal is saving us in Egypt for the time being, which I do appreciate a great deal. Is there anywhere that you can go? You can go to these cities over here. They're only worth 1 victory point, but you gotta take what you can get. You're worth 5, and you're a core province. There's a lot of allied troops in the area. That would be really nice if they were to help us out. But unfortunately, I do not believe they're going to help us out. You got you guys over here. I mean, you got Novgorod that's worth 5 victory points. You're holding out decently okay. Like, better than I would have expected, but still, like, not fantastic. You know what, let's go to service by requirement. We need more manpower. There's really no doubt about that. Right now we'll be at 11%, modified to 111. Which to me seems pretty good. I don't like that the Internationale is pushing their way through Austria and Germany. Which leads me to believe that this war against Russia needs to end very soon for us to have any chance of actually, like, surviving. Because right now we're currently at 47, but that's without Petrograd. Once we take Petrograd, I'm hoping it goes at least a little bit better for us. Yeah, unfortunately, this division did die, but nobody should be surprised by that. Let's go for better close air support. And Brazil, thank you for the equipment. I do appreciate it. You know, you're fine where you are, actually. At least for the time being. Like, I've got to focus. Where are you guys? You still haven't taken Kiev, huh? Yeah, please strategically redeploy all the way to the front. Because you are worth 41 victory points, which like, you need to take that city. You got no choice at all. Like, it needs to fall. Ryazan is worth 3. You're 95 right now. Combat width sucks in this fight right now. You know, I see this one Swedish division. He's helping us out for sure. Yeah, you know what? Just leave. No reason to fight these Russian troops for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, no, Germany's losing a lot of ground. It's so bad for us. But again, if we can win this fight against Russia, all of the Reichspak's troops go towards the Western Front, like there's no problems at that point. But it's getting to that point, which is the difficult part. You go to Murmansk as fast as possible. Yeah, so spread our units out like this. Might get another small encirclement. Thank you, Germany's Asia, for your 8 support equipment. You are surrounded, which I would say is not great. See, is there anybody else that can move? Like, how long till you're there? 1 day, 6 hours. But you're moving here. There's going to be another 5 victory points for us. Our units are moving in pretty quickly, which is lovely. We should take Petrograd soon. I know that it's not actually going to end the war, as sad as that is. But it would be so nice if it ended the war for us. Did we take this province? We did not. Like, your 5 victory points, which will probably be important. We took this one, which is worth 5. And our units are still slowly moving into position. We'll get a small encirclement here. The homie communists capitulated. That is... Yeah, because who's invading down here? Like, somebody was actually... Was it Brazil? Portugal. Yeah, Portugal and Brazil actually are doing some work in Africa for us. Okay, so that small encirclement done. Just trying to think, like, what else do we need to do? Because, like, if we look at this border... Like, it's a mess. There's no denying that. Apparently there's low supplies in a bunch of places. Not a big surprise, I would say. Okay, with Petrograd fallen, I mean, where does that at least put us? Like, I want to know at least how close we are to winning if we take Petrograd. And see if victory is at all within sight. You're at 39 right now. We're only playing at 35? That's it? Really? Where is your current capital then? Nizhny Novgorod. It is worth 10. Which means that it is definitely worth trying to march towards it. Is there any other cities that make sense to go towards? We got one city down there. It's worth 3 victory points. You're worth 8 victory points. Okay. I mean, again, it's not nothing. It does slowly add up. Very, very slowly. Is there any other major cities over here? You're only worth 2 victory points. All this area up here is just part of Finland, so it doesn't really matter as much. Yeah, go like this. Then to this city, and then to Archangel. I do see Quam up towards the north as well. Yeah, so Purple Army. You really need to mostly be on the defense, like, right there. I really don't like what I'm looking at right now. It scares the hell out of me. Mostly because, like, the AI just doesn't really know how to prioritize where its units should be, which is definitely a big problem. Okay, how long until you're actually in Nizhny Novgorod? 6 days. And we got some Russian units trying to stop or advance north. You go towards Quam. How much are you worth? You're worth 1 victory point. You're worth 2 victory points. I mean, it sucks that these are kind of the cities that we have to try to take. I mean, Samra's also worth 8. Go to Kazan and then go to Samra. Actually, you deploy here. And then march to Samra from this direction. Like, we just take a handful of these somewhat decent cities. We can get something to work. How much are you worth? You're worth 3 victory points? I have no choice. I gotta try to take it. Are you moving your way down there? You are. Okay. And you're gonna deploy over here, and once you're there, go to Samra. Or Samara. However you want to pronounce it. Look how many Reichsback troops are around here. It is a lot. There's no denying that. And we're, of course, taking more casualties, because, like, we can't afford too many casualties. I mean, I have the rifles for it. It's really manpower that we're having big issues with. How long do you get there? 4 days. I would like this. Yeah, Sweden's trying to push their way towards here as well, which is nice. New England's Canada alert Lend-Lease. I mean, the Entente is very close to being awarded the CSA. Okay, and Purple Army at least is starting to hold off the International advance. Okay. Are you going to march towards there? No, because you're cowards. How long are you in Kazan? You're 8 days, but I think it's 8 days to get... No, it's 8 days to get to Kazan. Okay, so you'll be there soon. Kazan's now their new capital. We got them down to 32%. Okay, Samara is going to be a decent amount of points. Move our way to here. Because you're not... Yeah, no, you're not part of Russia. You're part of Finland. So it's slightly less important for us to kind of worry about that. You go to Palvador. Is there a city down here worth more? Yes. So you're going to go here. And then go to these 2 cities. And like at some point, we're going to win. I just don't know when it's going to be. Because I don't want my army actually in Germany. I kind of want my army going into Italy, I think, honestly. And you're all on your way. I mean, you're worth 5 victory points as well. So you know what? Let's make our way down there. Yeah, because you have 5 days. You're also on your way there. Russia, just please. I'm begging you. It's because you have too much war support. If you had less war support, the war would be over already. But your people love war too much. Which is causing major concerns for my logistics here. How is everybody else doing? Is anybody close to capitulating on our side? I mean, not really. They're closer than I would like, but they're not in, like, any day now they're going to collapse. You go here. Are you strategically redeploying? Yes, okay, fantastic. We do need you to do that. Okay, Kazan's going to fall in mere moments. But I think that's only going to get us like an extra 2% at most. Which is still nowhere near what we need. Because your guys are on your way. It's like Russia. It's like, I understand it's a big country. Like, how long is it going to take for you to walk to Archangel? 37 days. Because Kazan's your fall. Albania's going to war on Bulgaria. Sure. You know Bulgaria is part of the Reichspact, right? Albania? Apparently you don't. We should take the city in a moment, please. I kind of need this city. So you're almost here. You're worth an extra 6. Congo has ended hostilities with people. That's okay. Just take the city. Oh my god. Okay. We've done like a few more hours. You're worth 3 victory points. You're worth 2. Go up to this city. Actually, no. Go here and then to Tambov. You go towards Ryazan. Okay, now we've got Russia down to 20. It was worth 1%. Are you shitting me? Russia, where's your new capital? See, like, this is the problem with invading Russia. Like, look at all this shit. And yet they still got, like, 10% more points till capitulation. I mean, you're worth 1. You're worth 1. You're worth 1. Go take these 2 cities, please. After that... I mean, you're worth 1 victory point. So we've got to try to take you. Do you guys want to invade? There's some victory points, I'm sure, over here. Actually, no, there really actually aren't. Everything's over on our side of the map. It's like it would distract Russian troops. So what does that really accomplish for us? I don't think much, honestly. Yeah, so once you're in Quam, I guess you move down here? Like, I don't really know. You go to this city and then up to there. We do have a research slot. Let's just... No, not better rifles. Yeah, no. Better rifles. We have such a large stockpile that upgrading rifles is not going to be a major detriment to us. Tambov's worth 2. Ryazan's worth 3. Okay, you hold position. Why would you attack this way? I mean, actually, no, that made sense. He should on his way over there. Tunisia has capitulated. I don't know who by who, but somebody's over in that way. Who's invaded Tunisia? The Indians did. Okay, sure. You're the new capital, because of course you are. Is there any way I can get over here? I wish I could just, like, cross the river without having to face too many problems. Where's my air sport? Fly over Central Asia. And maybe you get some attack bonuses there. I mean, that's my hope, at least. Then you move it over towards this city. Russia's now at 28%. Russia, please. I'm begging you. Okay, you've fallen back 1 province. Let's just make sure this front line doesn't get too thin. Yeah, because you're going to be an extra 1 victory point. This city up here, you're worth 5, right? Yeah, you're 5. You're 10. You're 2? When are you going to be in that province? You're going to be there in 1 day, 23 hours. Don't stop. Just keep on going by, please. Okay, just 2 more provinces until you've gotten to where you need to be. You did cut us off from supplies. But once you come here, that's actually going to not be a big problem again. Iran, thank you for sending us support equipment. Yeah, once you go to Chem, go to Archangel next. I mean, actually, there's a strait here. I don't know if that strait's always been in that spot. You got 1 troops. You got so much people surrounding you. Did we take Ryazan? We did. Which Russ is down to getting 28%. I hate this. How's Purple Army doing? Okay, they're holding a line. Beautiful. 10 million against 7 million. We've definitely taken more casualties. That's not a huge surprise. Of course, you're not going to get anything accomplished. Because you're worth 1 victory point. I mean, you're like 5. We know 5's only worth like 0.5%. And that's kind of my big problem here. The thing is, like, I don't really know what they could do to make invading Russia more fun. Because it always ends up in this situation. Okay, we're going to take another 5 victory point city. But again, that's not really going to, like, tip the balance of scales at all. It's going to be the exact same spot we've been in. Oh, they've taken the city first. Well, that's nice. So we're at 26% now. Don't know where these troops are going. We need somebody in Nizhny Novgorod. Strategically redeploy over there to make sure we keep the city. I mean, Tula's worth 3 victory points. Which is something we might want to consider. How long till you get up there? It's gonna take you 23 days. I'm trying to say, like, is there anything we could possibly do against Russia to help out right now? I'm leaning towards no. Like, I can't lower their war support. Like, if they had, like, 50% war support, I think we already would have won. But unfortunately, we don't have 50% war support. Otherwise, we'd not be facing this issue right now. So I got Tambov under control. You're still holding over to Ryazan. Did you take this city? You're about to. It's another 5 victory points. You're worth 1 victory point. They're about to take like 6 victory points now. I know this video is going on a little bit longer than usual, but I'm sure if you're watching this video, you're really not going to be complaining about that. You're not trying to take my cities, which is nice. If I take my cities, I do mean take back your own cities. You'll be there in 1 day. Everybody is so slow. Who do you want me to go to war with? Albania? Sure, I can go to war with Albania. Okay, we did lose Ryazan. But, you know, Austrian troops are still marching into the territory. Germany, I'm very scared for you in your future. Okay, and you're still on your way. Yeah, 26%. Like, the thing is, like, it's just like, I don't even know how you describe the situation. Like, you'll be there in now. I think you just give us a little bit more manpower, which is nice. Follow that up with, I guess, just you, because you don't cost us any don't cost us anything. Yeah, like that's 1 victory point. Like, I kind of feel like, can I do like war support? Like war support. I don't really know, but I feel like Russia should be dead by now, which is why I'm kind of like, is it really cheating to just have them realize they're dead? I don't think so. War support. HOI4 command. Yes. It's what? It's WS? WS, like, WS Russ? I think I have to tag as Russia and then do it. Which I could do. I can, you know what? I'm just going to do it because it's just going to make tag Russ. War support. 0. No. Negative 100. Oh no, war support's absolutely collapsed in... Who could have seen war support collapsing in Russia? Nobody could have seen this, which means that they should have this number drop, right? Yes, because now it has to be at 41%. So, oh look, we won the war! Who could have seen this one coming? Not me. Oh, not me at all. Look, I don't consider it cheating, because look at this nonsense, and we still have like 6% to go. Which would have required Archangel, would have required Murmansk, probably would have required like 5 other cities down here as well. Russia is just a nightmare. An absolute nightmare to invade. So I do not feel bad about this whatsoever. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take over the areas that I conquered. So that video is going to go on a little bit longer, but that's okay. Grant myself, let's just say, Central Asia. Yes, let's try. I mean, I also feel like I should have Siberia at least. It's my Siberia, and nobody can take it from me. So this is going to be the end of the episode. You know, you can watch if you want to see all of this stuff get taken away. So that's going to be mine. Danubia, you did pretty... You know, you helped out a lot in this fight, I will say. So you can have Ukraine. And that... Germany... I think you kind of take the rest, honestly. There you go. And I'm sure you'll give some territory to your allies. Namely, you know, Finland, Baltic Duchy, Ruthenia. I think they'll have some cores that they would like. We'll calculate the peace conference. This is a very, very long Ukraine, but let's not worry about that. But I think with that, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks so much for watching. My name is Anthnwam. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. Not enjoyed, click thumb down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.